What's up, ladies and gentlemen? So a couple months ago, I promised that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would do a video on my relationship with the West Virginia state government, and specifically when it comes to different tourism and travel promotion organizations within the West Virginia state government. Now, this video is going to be a little bit different if you've never watched my content before. Normally, I talk about West Virginia history and travel and take y'all around the state of West Virginia. Definitely go check out some of my other videos if that's more of what you're interested in. But I'm in a unique situation where a lot of my followers, a lot of my subscribers are fellow content creators. And I feel like it's important to explain, especially to fellow smaller content creators. At the end of the day, I'm a super small content creator, that you don't have to look at every interaction you have with different groups as competition. So the biggest misconception that I get is people often think I either work for or with West Virginia tourism and travel promotion groups, especially at the state level, and that's just not true. Now, I have worked with several local and county level, town level tourism organizations, and I love y'all to death, but as far as the state level goes, I haven't really worked with any that I can think of. And again, I'm not surprised that really not a whole lot of people in Charleston know who I am, because again, at the end of the day, I am a super small content creator. I just surpassed 1,000 subscribers. And I was talking to some people a couple months ago, and when they found out that I didn't work for any of these state level tourism promotion organizations, they asked me, what was it like having the state of West Virginia as competition? And I simply said, I don't see them as competition, to which every eyebrow in the room shot straight up. People thought the next thing out my mouth was going to be some big slam against the state of West Virginia. But again, I don't see them as competition because words have definitions, and those definitions have weight to them. In order for something to be a competition, there has to be three requirements met. There has to be competitors, there has to be a standard by which the competition will be judged, and there has to be a prize. Period. Without those three things, it's never going to be a competition. And when it comes to me and the state of West Virginia, those three requirements aren't met. Let's look at it from any other sport point of view. Let's look at it from the boxing standpoint. If you have a boxing match, two people are going to enter a ring. Period. They agreed to fight each other. You're going to have judges. You're going to have a ref. You are going to have a standard by which that match is going to be judged. At the end of the night, someone's going to walk out with a W, someone's going to walk out with a loss. That's how it works. There's lots of rules. There's lots of standards. You can have that competition. Now, once it's over, we can debate that competition. Well, this person landed more counter strikes. Yeah, but this person controlled the ring more, landed more power shots, or you might think a knockdown was just a slip, right? We can debate that, but at the end of the night, the judges are going to see the match one way. Someone's going to get a win, someone's going to get a loss. Now, the exact same thing works from a business standpoint, from a financial standpoint. Let's say this town has two ice cream shops. One brought in $5,000 in a penny. One brought in $4,999.99. $10,000 market share. Okay, $10,000. One of those companies made more money. They won the competition if you're looking at it from a purely financial standpoint. Again, we can debate this. We can argue this. Well, ice cream shop A charges 25 cents for sprinkles. Ice cream shop B, they give out sprinkles for free. It doesn't matter. Shop 1 brought in more money. It was just a penny more, but if that's how you're judging the competition, they won. Let's bring it back to me and the state of West Virginia. How would you even judge that competition? How would you judge me versus state of West Virginia. If you look at it from a monetary standpoint, if you look at it from a financial standpoint, I used to joke around that I bring in tens of dollars a year in West Virginia tourism. The state of West Virginia, they just broke a record. They brought in $7 billion in tourism dollars in 2022. 2022, so far in 2023, has been very good years for me. I've had friends come in and visit. We've gone to festivals together. We've gone to events together. We've toured places together. Again, I used to joke that I brought in tens of dollars a year, but now if we're being completely honest, it's probably close to a couple thousand once you count in meals, lodging, admission to places, money spent shopping local at places. Yeah, it's probably close to a couple thousand. But you have the argument of tax dollars. The government gets tax dollars too. Everything I do comes out of my wallet. Coincidentally enough, a lot of the money that the state of West Virginia gets also comes out of my wallet, and it comes out of your wallet if you're from the state of West Virginia. You can't compare apples to apples. We don't even need to talk about all this. What is the prize? What are we competing over if this is a competition? My goal for this channel and all my social media has always been to try and change the narrative, to try and make people think differently of West Virginia. Because there's a lot of media out there that depicts West Virginia very, very poorly. Go search West Virginia. Pause the video, go up to the search bar, search West Virginia. That's what I'm actually competing against. That's what I'm actually fighting against. That's the opinions I'm trying to change people's minds on. I'm trying to show people the little hidden gems in West Virginia, the festivals, the awesome places to visit. Try and change people's minds. You know what? Maybe we should go explore the next town over instead of taking some vacation to a different state. Maybe instead of going to the beach again, we'll rent a cabin somewhere in West Virginia. Or we'll go to, this festival or that festival or this event, instead of traveling out west to somewhere to spend time, to spend a vacation. That's my goal at the end of the day with everything I do. And I would assume that these state level tourism organizations have the exact same goal. Now again, I say I have to assume because I've never talked to them. They've never reached out to me. We've never had any interaction before. So I can't be 100% sure that that's their actual goal. So I'll leave the question down to you. Let me know down in the comments. Do you think that these state level West Virginia travel and tourism organizations are trying to achieve the same things I am? I don't know. Let me know what you think. But again, don't forget to stay wild, stay wonderful, and I'll talk to you later.